It's a sad reality. Even today, thousands of kids are abandoned every year. They grow up alone, searching for answers. Why? Why did their parents give them up? Today's story is about one woman who never found the family she craved. But when fate intervened, she got a second chance. A chance to be a mom. Welcome to our channel. Let's begin. Elizabeth Wren had it all: wealth, beauty, and fame. She owned a chain of fashion boutiques, and her name was even listed on Forbes. But behind those expensive dresses and designer handbags, she was anything but happy. At 40, she had nothing but regrets. Her only wish was to become a mother. Unfortunately, she never found the right man. That is until she met Daniel Wren. He was a handsome widower with 2 kids, Emily and Ethan. They fell in love and soon started planning their future together. But fate had other plans. A year later, Daniel passed away. Elizabeth was now a widow. She could never forgive herself for not spending more time with her late husband. So she devoted her entire life to raising his children. Years flew by and her stepchildren grew up, then left home. Soon, Elizabeth's luxurious house became too quiet. All those rooms, all that space echoed with loneliness. That's when she decided to adopt a child. But she wanted someone older. She wanted a teenager. A boy with sad eyes caught her attention. His name was Leo. He was 8 years old, no parents, no ID, no home. He lived on the streets. After asking a few questions, Elizabeth learned that nobody knew where Leo came from or why he was on his own. She took him in, promising to find his biological parents. But that was easier said than done. Weeks turned into months. As Leo settled in, Elizabeth found him a great school and made sure he had new clothes and shoes. Yet she never talked about her past or why she chose him. Once Leo turned 18, he went to college. He had a great life. He had everything a kid could ever want. But something was missing. Their relationship lacked depth. Elizabeth kept him at a distance, never letting him in. And when she passed, she left him with more questions than answers. She left him a box, a key, and a note. It read, "When you feel ready, my love, open the box. You'll find the answers you seek." Of course, he didn't open it. Not yet. A few years later, he finally mustered up the courage to open the box. It contained 2 things: a faded photograph and a letter. The picture showed a young pregnant girl, no older than 18, and the letter began, "My dearest Leo, by the time you read this, I may be gone. I hope you know how much I love you. I found you when you were just a baby. You gave me a reason to keep going. You made me a mother, though I could never tell you the truth. I'm not your biological mother. I'm your aunt. When I was 17 and pregnant, my parents forced me to give you up for adoption. I searched for you for years, but it was no use. I never found you, but when I saw you, all those years later, I knew it was fate. I know it sounds confusing, but the truth is I've loved you since the day you were born. I wanted to be a mother, and you gave me that chance. I'm sorry I kept secrets from you, but I didn't want to burden you with my pain. Instead, I chose to show you nothing but love. The only family you've ever known. Yours eternally, Elizabeth." Leo couldn't stop crying. He finally understood why his adoptive mother acted so strangely around him. She wasn't just protecting her secret. She was protecting him. After all, knowing his biological parents wouldn't bring him any happiness, she was right. But that didn't mean Leo was ungrateful. He loved Elizabeth. She gave him life, taught him values, and made him the person he is today. She might be gone, but his wish was to carry on her legacy. And he knew just how to do that. He established the Second Chances Foundation, supporting homeless teens and single mothers across the country. Elizabeth might have lost her biological son, but she gained a second chance at motherhood. And that's what mattered. Well, folks, that's our story for today. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We have plenty more heartwarming tales to tell. So subscribe and join our community. See you next time.